Well, good morning, everybody. It is a great day for travel, and it is a great day for another trip to Orlando. So I am actually one of my first ever solo trips. Actually, my first solo trip that I'll be vlogging. And so I'm going back down to Orlando by myself. I was joking around with Melanie saying that I missed out on the butterscotch sundae down at Epcot for the Festival of the Arts. So I had to go back down and get it this weekend. But that actually is not the truth. I'm actually heading down to see a comedian that I've been dying to see for a year or two now, by the name of Jeff Arcuri. And I've really gotten back in the I'd say late 80s, early 90s, was really into comedy. Saw Robin Williams live, oh Lord, who all did I see? Saw a lot of great comedians back in the day live, and hadn't really gotten to see a whole lot until recently. I've been trying to go see more and getting more and more into different comedians, but missed out on some of the ones that like Matt Rife that I didn't see before they hit it really big. And I don't like seeing comedians in big venues. It's just, I don't know. I'd much rather see him in a bar or a theater. So Jeff Arcuri is on his way up. He is hitting the theater circuit. And I expect that he's going to be doing some much bigger venues here soon. So missed him in Atlanta because there were no good tickets. So I made sure to get some tickets. I'm going to both shows, 7 o'clock and I think it's 7:30 maybe, and 10 o'clock tonight at the House of Blues at the Hard Rock in Orlando. So I will bring a little bit of all that to you. Won't be able to bring any of the show to you. But the rest of the time I have planned. One of the things I'm excited to be doing is I'm going to be staying at and bringing you guys a bunch of footage, a bunch of information from the new Universal resort, the Stella Nova. So I will be bringing you all that, doing a little bit around Orlando, running to Epcot. I am running to Epcot, though, to get that butterscotch milkshake, 100% on that. Okay, guys, so just got here to the airport, and hopefully it's not going to be an issue. I was ahead of time, but I was not realizing that I like to go back roads. I don't like to deal with the highway, and didn't think about the fact that it was early in the morning for me and that I would have to deal with school buses. So I am running a little bit late. Typical story, right? So shouldn't be an issue getting in here. We'll see. Okay, guys, so just to give you a quick update here, you guys know that I've been flying Never Spirit, Frontier a bunch recently, and I've had nothing but good things to say about them. It's actually all been really good. Everything about it has been really good up to this point. So I just got here and was walking to go to the gate and find out that I'm not checked in. I checked in yesterday, upgraded my seat, and find that I'm not checked in. The app won't let me click on to check in again, and come here to the desk and find out that they've canceled the flight. No emails, no information, no anything. And there's a whole group of us going on the same flight, and it's canceled. I've got that comedy show to get to at 7 o'clock tonight, and the next flight on Frontier gets in at 7. So it looks like I'm going to be making a 7-hour drive. We'll see what happens. Okay, guys, this is why we always harp on, and I'm biased. Always use a travel agent. Most of them, and I'm going to say it this way, Diserella does not charge you They're paid on commissions. They do not charge, and this is why. So Melanie was able to get me booked with a standby flight in an hour. If I don't get on that one, I'm already booked on a second flight after that. It'll get me in late, but I'm still later, but I'm still booked. She took care of that in 15 minutes. Your agent can do the same thing. So I'm just going to suggest, again, always use a travel agent. It doesn't cost you a dime. And I'm going to say again, use Diserella. So she has me on Southwest now. Love Southwest. No, there won't be an issue. I got to roll. All right, guys. So I am waiting here at the Southwest terminal, Southwest gate, to see if I'm going to get on board this particular flight on standby. I was initially number 3 in line as far as standby. Now I'm number 4. Probably isn't going to happen. So now I'm probably going to end up getting on the later flight, like 2:30, getting in at like 4:30, something like that. So don't know that I'm going to be able to bring you all the extra content that I was hoping to, et cetera, et cetera. But I'll get some. So we'll see what happens, making the best of it. We'll let you know. All right, so it has not been such a great day for travel, if I'm being honest. I do, as always, Southwest, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. They did get me here, no issues at all. Unfortunately, like I said, I did not get on that first flight, standby, but got on the second one, no problems, et cetera, et cetera. But of course, I am running way behind. Not going to be able to get anything done, but to get to the resort, the hotel, drop my bags, and head to Universal City Walk so I can get to the show on time. All right, guys, we are finally getting here. I'm finally getting here to the Stella Nova. Like I said earlier, it has been one heck of a day of travel. Not the great day for travel that I always talk about, but look at that over there. That is really, really cool looking. The gentleman that's driving me here, my Uber driver, was talking about at night. The lights make it shine like it's all lit up, reflects the lights, I guess, and makes it look like it's all lights coming off of the side of the building. So this should be really cool. I can't wait to give you a tour of everything. Like I said, that'll probably have to be tomorrow since I am running late for the show, but at least get you a look at it as we drive in. All right, so I am finally here at Stella Nova. This looks amazing. Look at this. So I will tell you, if you guys are going to be down here soon, just be aware that there are 2 buildings. This one obviously is up and running. The other one is still under construction. There's a lot of construction going around, and all of the GPS takes you to the wrong location. So just know that. I don't know how exactly to tell you to get here, but look at this. And this apparently lights up at night with the reflection of the lights from the ground, and makes it look like it's emanating light. Is what the Uber driver told me. So I can't wait to do a tour for you guys, but it'll probably be tomorrow. My day continues. So here I am after the day I've had of travel, trying to get in to see this show. This is what I walk up to. Look at this. I ain't getting in time. I will say I just posted on a Reddit page asking about what time doors were, and Jeff Arcuri responded to me and said that they were probably going to start late. So hopefully I won't miss any of the show. But look at this. I have never seen it this busy this far back here. This is ridiculous. I'm sure all these folks are here for Jeff Arcuri, right? Wow. Look at this. It just keeps going. Holy God. What is this? What? really, what is this, guys? Holy, I'm trying to keep my language clean. What in the heck?
Yeah, I think that's not it.
Is this? So yeah, apparently there is something else going on. This is all the same line for everything. I mean, all right guys, I gotta tell you something kind of cool. So as I'm trying to get through all of this to get in here to see the show, apparently what it is there's a Christian music festival going on. So that's what the crowds are all about. But I was posting in a forum about, you know, trying to find for Jeff Arcuri, trying to find out what was going on because of, you know, why the crowds. And Jeff himself posted back to me and was commenting. I'm sorry, sir, and was commenting. And he asked me, you know, which show I was concerned about not being here in time for, and I told him I had tickets for both shows, and but that I was concerned about the 7 o'clock. And he actually offered, he was like, no man, don't worry about the first show. I'll just see me one show. I'll refund you for the other. Like, heck no, man. Heck no, I appreciate the offer, but no, I'm here for both shows. How cool is that? How cool is that of the guy? I mean, come on. So anyway, I'm here now. So it is, looks like we got a couple of people still filing in. Doesn't look like it's started yet. So it looks like I will have made it. Okay guys, I made it, but I made it. Damn good tickets, although I don't want to say how much I spent for them on StubHub. But check that out. Dead center, 5 rows back. Now, obviously, I think I commented before. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to show any of the show, but I might, you know, right as he comes out, get a quick picture or something. But anyway, I made it. All right, guys, just getting out of the first show. That was amazing. I'm telling you guys, you have got to go see Jeff Arcuri. Now, before this next show, I'm closer. I'm in row B, second row, but way off to the side for the next show. But before that, I've got to do something. If you don't know this already, today is National Peanut Butter Day. I've got to come over here and get a quick snack or a drink, something with peanut butter in it. You guys know from all the other videos, I'm a fiend for peanut butter. So let's see what we can find before the next show starts. I'm over here, I showed you at Toothsome, had to do it. So there we go. We got a peanut butter old fashioned. You guys know I love old fashions. You guys know I love peanut butter. So let's give it a shot. I'm not going to complain about anything. Actually, you know what? The one thing I will complain about, I forgot to mention it. You guys know that I cut down on my drinking. Trying to cut it out completely. So they are using a non-alcoholic spirit in this. It's something 74, whiskey 74, something like that. So it is a non-alcoholic version. But let me tell you something. That's damn good. That's damn good. Got no complaints. National Peanut Butter Day, guys. All right, getting ready to go into show number 2, the 10 p.m. show, but it's actually about 10 minutes after 10 p.m. and you can see the line. So I think I'm just going to hang here and let everybody get in. Obviously, they did get started late, and he did stay on a little late as well. So this will obviously be late getting in and another late show. All right, guys, fresh out of the second Jeff Arcuri show. So I got to tell you guys, my first 2 times seeing him, and the shows are not the same. Don't get me wrong, he has some bits that are going to be the same for sure, but he does such a good job of, you know, his crowd work is, I don't even know. Everybody talks about Matt Rife and his crowd work, and the 2 of these guys do such a great job with their crowd work and mixing in their, you know, I don't know what the right term is, their pre-planned jokes, you know, I don't know what the right term is. Do yourselves a favor, and before this guy gets as big as Matt Rife, because he's going there, check him out. I'm telling you, absolutely phenomenal. And one other note, so do everybody a favor, if you do go see him, after you see some of his clips and everything, yes, he does a good bit of crowd work. Let him call on you. If he asks a question, raise your hand, holler out, then don't holler out, you know, to try and get attention, etc., etc. Let him call on you. That was an issue in both shows. And I guess for these comedians, but they use crowd work to their advantage like that. People see the clips and think that that's all it is people hollering out, and they're gonna you know, choose them, etc., etc. That's not how it is. He has questions that he's going to ask. Let him ask those questions. Let them, whomever it is, let them ask those questions and choose you or not. Good morning, everybody. It is a great day for travel, and it is a great day to bring you guys a quick walkthrough of the brand new hotel resort here at Universal, the first one in preparation for the opening of Epic Universe in May of 2025, just a couple of months away. This is Stella Nova. Okay, starting here in the outside, I will tell you guys, so this has a very futuristic, I don't even want to say modern, very, you know, futuristic motif, if that's the right word. As you can see, that the siding is amazing. It glimmers and shines, almost looks like fish scales. I will also point out over here, just to my left, the right of the doors, is where you will catch your buses everywhere for all of the parks and whatever at Universal. So let's take a quick walk in, and I will point out right here, kind of to me, going with that, you know, futuristic, and some of the stuff inside does have pictures of space and whatever. So to me, this looks like a flying saucer, a UFO or something. So kind of cool there. So let's go into the lobby and get you an idea of what it looks like in there. Now, of course, you do have 2 regular doors on either side, and then you do have this rotating door here in the center, which I almost got hit. All right, so you can see here, as you walk in, you've got your check-in over here, straight ahead to the left, and of course your luggage services here just inside to the left. A little over to the right there is where, you know, your planning center, your tickets and everything you can purchase there. And your, of course, your Universal Studios store right inside to the right. And as any good lobby must have, you've got your lobby bar right here at the back of the lobby. Obviously, with it being morning, it is not open quite yet. Okay, so coming to the left from the bar, right over here, just past the check-in, you do have your market. Obviously, lots of different grab and go food items. Your typical fare that you would expect at any kind of resort like this. But then you also do have some I guess it's all pre-prepared foods and everything over here, grab and go type stuff. And your drinks and salads and some hot grab and go items right there as well. So then coming out, go ahead, you're good. Coming out here to the left from the market, you do have some seating areas over here, and to the left further, you have your cafe. You get your coffee, etc. Let's see what all they eat. So they do have sandwiches and coffees, and actually looks like they actually have beer and cocktails and everything over here as well. And actually doesn't look like they have coffee, so it's going to be beer and cocktails and some sandwiches and things, prepared sandwiches. And it looks like your order over there and your pickup is over here at the back end of the area. Okay, coming back out here to the front of the lobby area, between the luggage services on the left and the studio store on the right, I just wanted to point out a couple of things. Again, I commented about the kind of the design coming in from outside in regards to using the space and kind of a futuristic theme, which does carry over into the lobby area and throughout the hotel. As you can see, these, I guess I'll call them murals of the galaxy there, and the kind of futuristic, different colored seating that they have here. So pretty cool. So like I said, kind of carrying the kind of a futuristic vibe throughout the hotel to go along with the exterior looking as it does as well. So quite an interesting selection in regards to the furniture in those regards. Okay, and like I said, just inside the doors in the lobby here, the Universal Studio Store, where of course you can pick up all of your Universal needs, your lanyards, your t-shirts, your flip-flops. I'm sure they probably have Crocs in here as well. So that's an interesting Harry Potter shirt. And of course, all of your Nintendo Mario needs. Okay, so going through the lobby here to the back of the lobby, there are doors on either side, on the right of the bar and on the left of the bar area, going out to the pool. Now, being that I am here the first week that this hotel resort has opened, it is cold. It is quite cold, and so the pool is not open. The pool is not open, and they are still doing work over on the bar area. But just to give you an idea of the area out here. Looks like a heck of a nice pool. Looks like they've got some maybe like a wading pool over here to the right as well. Now you can see the other location, not other location, the other building. This is one of two buildings. And this, of course, is the one that's open now. I am not sure when the other one is supposed to open. I'm assuming it'll be open by the time the parks open up May 5th. But that, you can see with the sun hitting the outside of that one from this direction, you see how it shimmers. And as you walk, it's going to be hard to tell here. As you drive past or you're walking, the colors change because of the different way that the light, the different angles and directions that the light hits the sides of the buildings. So, absolutely beautiful concept. They did a phenomenal job. All right, so from right here in the center of the lobby, looking at the bar, if you come around here to the right, just past the Vacation Planning Center, and to the other entrance of the Universal Studios store, just over here to the right, you can see the sign up there, elevators, guest rooms, and your fitness center. So, right through here, it's going to be your bank of elevators. And let's go down here then to the left and check out the game room and fitness center. And that was just down the hallway to the right. Across from there is the game room here on the left. And you know what? Let's get my card out. See if I can get in. There we go. All right, so of course, you gotta have Mario Kart. So little game room, little arcade area. So yeah, I don't know, guys. That's a little disturbing. Maybe they could have figured out a different way of hanging Mario there. That just looks a bit disturbing. Just coming out of the game room and going to head down and see about the fitness center. But the hours here at the game room are 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. All right, let's see. Fitness center, hours 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. All right, so let's walk in here real quickly. All right. Well, it is being utilized right now. So I will be quick in here and just give you a real quick rundown of what all they have in here. So this is just inside to your left. When you come in to your right, you do have both the men's and women's locker rooms. You got your stair climbers, your ellipticals, basically everything that you would expect. And of course, your weights, bikes, but of course a nice view out over the pool. Okay, so I was talking about kind of the futuristic design of everything. So going through the hallways here to the rooms, give you an idea. Kind of looks to me, I don't know, maybe I'm interpreting this differently, but kind of to me looks like they're going for this portal kind of feel, you know, with the carpet, everything the way it is, and these the light up numbers and whatever on the walls next to the doors. So I don't know, kind of gives me a I don't know, almost like you're on a spaceship sort of feel. Again, going back to all of that futuristic space, kind of. I guess I don't know if I'm using the term motif correct, but that's what I'm going with. All right, guys, so I'm going to give you a quick tour of my room here at Stella Nova, room number 4026. So it is a standard room. That is what we could get. Again, this is the first week of them being open. So this is what we could get, and it is a pretty nice room. As you walk in, of course, I believe the lights already did turn on over in the, it's motion censored as you open the door, and these lights turn on here. So, got 2 queen beds, as you can see, and it is a pretty nice view. I'm sure there are better ones, but they were telling me that at night you can see over there into the new park and can actually see from here some of the the coins from Mario and a couple of other things. I don't remember exactly what all they were telling me. So you can just see in there into the new park, and you are just over. Right there is the entranceway. So give you an idea looking out of there. All right. So you got your, of course, you got your beds and you got your nightstand there in the middle. Have a seating area here with a little table. Of course, your television right across from there. Telephone and your connections and charging. Now, I will tell you guys, most people know this. If you're going to do any charging, do not use these directly. Do not put your USB-C, USB-A's into these. You need to use a charger over here. People can load these with malware software and mess up your phones or your computers or anything. So be aware of that. And as far as the power goes as well, you do have outlets over here and the charging ports as well, just behind the lamp. Have some of the light controls on either side of the bed, one there for that bed and 2 over here. I'm not sure quite yet what they all control, but I'm sure that you can figure it out. And on the other side of the bed, there is another spot for to plug in. And of course, your ice bucket, your coffee maker. Walking in here, let's get these turned on. All right, your bathroom area with your lighted mirror. Ample sized bathroom for your basic needs. And of course, we have some storage in here. Let me see if I can get this light turned on. There we go. All right. So you've got plenty of storage in here. Easily fit 2 to 3 people, a 4th person. I think it'd be good for, I mean, you could fit definitely 4 in the room. Yeah, I don't think you'd get much more than 4. Not comfortably. And I did not mention the dresser. So you do have a dresser with 4 drawers here. And again, they carry over the theming, that's the word I've been trying to come up with, right into the rooms. And I was also noticing, you know, everything is, they use curves and whatever. So it's like a porthole, or, you know, I kept using portal as well, talking about walking down the hallways. But they carry over that theme very well. And you also do have right here, well, no, I guess it doesn't pull that way, but it'll pull this way. So you can open that up as well. Alrighty. Once again, that is room 4026, fourth floor. So I did come over here and decide to grab something over here at the cafe. So yes, you do order over here in this area, and I'll throw the menu up. It is the breakfast menu right now, but I'll throw the menu up here, give you guys an idea. And you order in this area, and they do give you one of these beauties. And when it comes up, you come over here and pick up your order. So I will let you know how it is. I got a breakfast burrito. We'll see how it is and let you know. All right, guys, so I did sit down here at the cafe, grabbed a breakfast burrito and basically some fries, potato wedges for breakfast. And the service is good, you know, as would be expected. A little bit slow, took about 15 minutes. 15, it was more like about 18 minutes to get the food. No real complaint, just letting you know how it is right now. Again, they're ironing out the kinks, just being open a few days now. But so what you're looking at, and I'll throw the picture in here, it was $18 for the burrito, the wedges, and a Coke. Let's see, I'm gonna jump in here and see how this is. Something tells me it'll be satiating, but not exactly, you know, gourmet. But it'll do the trick, I'm sure. So nothing to write home to mom about, but like I said, it gets the job done. And of course, I got to get some hot sauce on this burrito. It's basic, you know. It'll get you through. It'll get you through what you need. But you know, nothing to write home to mom about. Okay, so I spoke to somebody up here at the desk about getting some directions on how to get here. Like I said, it's pretty confusing. Uber has had problems. Local delivery places have had problems. So here's what I have right now. I don't have names of the roads, so I might do this again later. But anyway, so if you're on Destination Parkway, where the building, the resort is on the left. Again, I don't know if it's north or south, east or west, but if you orient yourself where the hotel, Stella Nova Hotel Resort, is on your left, then on Destination Parkway, then you'll make a left onto Epic Boulevard. If you're coming from the opposite direction, obviously, then that means you're making a right. Then you go to the third light. It says third light and to the left. So with Stella Nova being on the left on Destination Parkway, make a left onto Epic Boulevard, go to the third light and make a left. From there, you should see signs that will bring you right in here. It's what I recall from yesterday. So hopefully that helps. All right, guys, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, coming straight out here from the lobby, the buses are going to be located directly to your right. So these are, again, the buses that'll get you over to resorts and parks, et cetera, et cetera. They run very regularly. They were saying last night, like that one just left. I was going over to City Walk, and then another one pulled up. So they typically say that if there's a wait between buses, that they try to keep it below 15 minutes and usually more like 5 minutes. So I did experience that last night, that it was very quick turnaround, and they'll even if there's only 5, 6, 8, 10 people on the bus, they get going. They don't sit around and wait to fill up the bus. So you should not have to worry about waiting for any amount of time at all to get where you're going. Okay, guys, so I said I was going to do it, and I might only have, let's see here, 2 hours here at Epcot. I told you guys I was going to come back over here and get that butterscotch milkshake. So that's the very first thing I'm doing. Just got here. I guess it's right at noon, and I got to hop a flight by 4 o'clock. So, hey, you know, priorities. I told you the whole time we were here last weekend that I was going to do it, and I didn't do it. So had to come back down and do it this time. Saw Jeff Arcuri yesterday. Come and do this. Great way to round it out. But we'll see what other trouble I can find while I'm here. Okay, so first things first. Since I don't have Diserella here with me, I got to find out where I go to get this. Let's see. Let's grab one of these passports and see if it can tell me where I'm going to get this. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I rely on Melanie a little too much when it comes to all this kind of stuff. All right, so let's see. Okay, so there it is, the butterscotch milkshake with Charlotte garnish. Let's see, fictional victuals. All right, now to find out exactly where that is and go directly there. All right, the target is in sight.
Popcorn?
Fictional victuals. All right, let's jump in line here and get this butterscotch milkshake on.
Not bad for brownie.
So, okay, after long last, 4 days here at Festival of the Arts, 2 trips down here, finally doing it. All right, butterscotch milkshake. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That is so good. Good God. Now, I don't know that it's worth 2 trips down here, 4 days, et cetera, et cetera. When you're here, get it. I was just going to happen to be back down here this weekend, and since we weren't able to do it last weekend, I had to do it because it sounded so good, and it is. It is really good, definitely. 2 big thumbs up. All right, so Melanie has messaged me and asked me to go grab a couple of other things, some of the new items this year that we missed out on last weekend. So I'm going to get that list compiled, and here in the next, I guess I have about an hour and a half remaining, try and fit those in and let you guys know our thoughts, or my thoughts, on them. All right, so one of the ones that Melanie wants me to try, that's a new one this year, is, I'm going to probably mispronounce it, but taiyaki. And let's see the description here. Crispy, flaky fish-shaped pastry filled with sweet red bean, served with whipped topping and blueberry popping boba. So sounds interesting. There is a little bit of a line here. It's actually, it looks longer than it is because there's not actually a serpentine. You just queue up straight down the fence here. So it's not as long as I thought it was. So we'll jump in the line here and try that one out. Okay guys, so I did get the taiyaki, which is the one Melanie was saying we needed to try because it is a new item on the menu for this year. And also got the lemonade. So the lemonade is the Okinawa lemonade mix with, you know I'm gonna mess this up, shikuwasa citrus, non-alcoholic lemonade. So let's jump in on it. It is very flaky. Let's see here. I probably don't even need a fork for this, truthfully. That's good. That's really good. Really good. So I wasn't really sure what to expect on it as far as if it was, I mean, with the The description made it sound like it'd be sweet, but I wasn't really sure if it would have, if it was a savory but a little bit sweet. But no, this is really seems to be more like a dessert. Truthfully, let's see. Yeah. No, I don't know. That is really strange. It's a pastry. I don't know. It's definitely not like a regular food item, like, you know, a dinner or whatever. It's a snack slash dessert, I guess. I mean, it's not bad. I'd have it again. Don't know that I have it a lot, but yeah, I don't know. The more I have of it, the more I like it. That second bite, where I actually got the beans in it, was a bit off-putting. And again, I think it's just the texture that was a bit off-putting. But each bite, it gets better. So yeah, I've gone from, yeah, I don't know about this, to I think you got to try it. I mean, it is a little strange, a little different. But hey, that's the spice of life, isn't it? Trying new things, finding out there's things out there that you never thought you would have liked that you end up loving. So give it a shot. Really, really like it. And then lemonade. Lemonade's okay. Whatever that other word is that I couldn't pronounce, that the citrus that they add to it, I'm not getting much out of that. So it's just, you know, it's just lemonade. So it is what it is. But I would definitely jump on this taiyaki. Okay, so I'm just getting here into the China Pavilion and have one new item here, Hargao, which I had it pulled up. See if I can get that pulled back up as to exactly what it is. But let me turn this around. The line here is pretty long. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this one. So let me wait for a couple minutes and see how fast this is moving, and we'll see. Okay, well, luckily the line there at the Painted Panda in the China Pavilion was not long at all. Got through it very quickly. So I did get the two items, which are, again, the Hargao shrimp dumplings with pumpkin puree and drizzle of chili oil. And well, that was the one that I had to get. And then I also got the boba tea, strawberry cream boba tea. All right, like I've commented about many times, you know, sometimes you just have to use the what's available as a flat top here at these festivals. So that's what we're doing now. So let's give this a shot. That is darn good. That is really good. Again, the Hargao, that is really good. I wasn't sure about the pumpkin puree, but it is not overly like pumpkin-y, if that makes sense. That chili, what's it called? The chili oil adds a lot to it. A little spice, but not spicy. That is really, really good. Yeah, easily a hit. All right, on to the next. Okay, guys, so I missed out on one of the three remaining items that Melanie was saying, of the new items that we didn't get last weekend that she wanted me to get. And it was at the Hungry Artist, the croqueta, chipotle chicken and chorizo croquette in chipotle salsa with chipotle aioli, avocado mousse, and truffle oil. Sounds really good. But it is now 10 minutes after 2, and I need to be in an Uber between 2:30 and 2:45 to get to my flight in time. So I had to skip out on that one, but it's been a fun, well, it's been a last 24 hours, let's put it that way. I had a good time all in all. Jeff Arcuri was phenomenal. Glad I went and saw both of his shows last night. Like I said yesterday, unfortunately, it was a terrible day traveling, you know, but hey, It's always a good day for travel, even when it doesn't exactly go your way. So next time, I'm sure everything will be better. Not going to let it get me down. Everything's good. Until next time, ahoy.